Welcome back to our live coverage from the Putnam County Fair, and I'm delighted to have with me one of my favorite former students. This is Miss Madison Brown, and Madison was my horse expert in 4th grade last year. And Madison, you told me that you participated last night in the Putnam County Horse Show. And tell me about the events that you participated in.
I participated in Pony Pleasure, Youth Western Pleasure, and Halter.
And what is the difference between Pony Pleasure and Youth Western Pleasure?
Pony Pleasure is just a smaller version of it. It's like just a smaller horse, a lot different movements, and lots of different activities that you
do. They judge you on the movements that you do with your horse?
They judge you on pretty much every bit of it. And
do you wear a special costume or a special outfit?
You have to wear, you don't have to, but we wear chaps, blue jeans, and a nice show shirt.
And did you ride your own pony?
Yes, I rode my own pony and my own horse.
And what's your pony's name?
Elvis.
Elvis? What a good name for a pony. And what's your horse's name?
Tink.
Tink? Now, which category did you ride Tink? Which category was that?
Youth Western Pleasure.
Youth Western Pleasure. And what are some of the things that you had to make Tink do in the Youth Western Pleasure?
Walk, trot, and lope.
And how much do you work with your horse outside of the competitions that you do?
Probably about at least 2 hours every day.
Because I know last year before school you would get up and go feed the horses before you came to school. And you said you don't mind it at all, even if you have to shovel all the stinky stuff.
Yeah.
Is that a big job?
Yes. Very big job.
And do you groom your horse and take care of your horse?
Yes, you brush your horse, feed your horse, all kinds of stuff.
And what did you do with Tink to prepare him for the competition last night?
We had to bathe her, we had to clip her, make sure she was all prettied up and ready to go in the arena and all.
So now tell me what categories you won your 2 first place awards in.
Pony Pleasure and Youth Western Pleasure.
And then you were in 2 other categories that you got a 3rd and a 4th?
Halter mares and halter geldings.
Now, Miss Putman does not know. What's the difference between a halter mare and a halter gelding?
A gelding is a boy and a mare is a girl.
Oh, do you own them also? Or is that Elvis and Tink?
Yes.
All right, and who's the boy? Oh, I bet Elvis is the boy.
No. Oh, Thor is the boy.
Thor is the boy. So you have how many horses?
7.
7 horses. Who's your favorite?
That's hard to decide.
You love them all, don't you? Would you like to do rodeo events one day? Was there anything that you saw tonight that you think you might like to give a try?
Yeah.
And what would that be?
Barrels.
Barrels. Do you ever practice that?
Oh, yeah.
And so you have practiced and you know how to do all of those kinds of things. Well, would you like to give some words of encouragement to young people that are watching if they're interested in starting to take care of horses or ponies?
You would love it if you tried.
Really love it. And I know when we were talking about it in class, you brought in the bridle when we were teaching about the Civil War, and we talked about the bridle and the harness. And so you can learn a lot. It's very educational. And I know that you need to get home so you can get up because you're a 5th grader at Ogden Middle School, right? That's right. And you probably have to take care of some ponies and horses in the morning, don't you? All right, I appreciate Madison joining me. And remember, the Putnam County Fair has something for everyone. Come out and be a part. Bring your family. And there's still 3 great nights. Tomorrow night is mud bogging. And then Friday and Saturday night, the Demolition Derby. You don't want to miss that.
Doug Irving, and you're from Shelbyville.